Hello, welcome to Kush News, the newscast of the African diaspora. I'm your anchor, Ochanda, daily bringing you the top stories from Africa and the Caribbean. Let's take a look at today's news on Monday, October 30th, 2023. We go to Kenya, where they have set up its first phone assembling plant. Kenyans can now access affordable, locally assembled smartphones following the launch of a state-of-the-art East Africa device assembly located in Athi River. The device assembly factory was set up as a joint venture of local mobile network operators and international device manufacturers. The devices, which will be available countrywide, will be at dealer stores as well as Safaricom shops. The phones that will be the premier phones to be assembled at the plant will be the 4G enabled Smarta and Ultra. The factory, which is in fulfillment with the government, has a capacity to produce up to 3 million mobile phone units annually. This is a project that the factory will generate between 300 and 500 direct jobs, fostering local talent development and contribute to the country's economic growth. Those in Kenya, let us know your thoughts. Let us know if you're going to be one of the individuals that is set to be employed, or if you're going to be one of the consumers ready to get a locally assembled phone. Congratulations, Kenya. Let's stay in the country and go towards where the president says that transactions using fingerprints and irises will happen this year. President William Ruto has assured that Kenyans will be able to transact using fingerprints and their eyes by December, when the digital ID platform dubbed Maisha Number becomes operational. The president promised that the digital ID will be in use coming December, with the testing program set to be concluded by the end of November. In September, the government postponed the planned launch due to unavoidable circumstances and promised to announce a new date. President Ruto said that the planned rollout was on course, saying that the commencement of the use of the digitalized model of the national identification has been and is progressive. Maisha Number will feature a machine-readable zone conforming to International Civil Aviation Organization standards. This database will manage data for all registered citizens, refugees, and foreigners using fingerprint biometric technology, enhancing data accuracy and reliability. It will consolidate existing independent databases into a single integrated register, serving as a central reference for all data related to Kenyan citizens and foreign residents across the country. The digital ID representation will be a model and a symbol of an individual, organization, or device. This enhancement digitizes the Maisha card from its predecessor, the Huduma card, which marked an attempt to digitize identity under former President Uhuru Kenyatta's regime. Those in Kenya, let us know your thoughts on Maisha Number. Let us know what you think, what's to come, or you're excited or hesitant about it. We want to know. Let's stay in East Africa and go to Sudan, where shelling continues in the country. Fighting between the Sudan Armed Forces and its paramilitary counterpart, the Rapid Support Forces, continued in the Sudanese capital of Khartoum this weekend. The Sudanese Air Force continued to bomb targets in Jebel Awila in the southwest part of the city yesterday morning, while the RSF shelled the Jebel Awila Grand Market. Sources say that the large numbers of people had fled Jebel Awila because of the heavy fighting that erupted in various parts of the locality since the beginning of this month. The local hospital has also closed its doors for more than 2 weeks because of the continued artillery shelling. Fighting began between the two sides back on April 15th, and so far Over 200,000 people have been displaced to neighboring countries. Those in Sudan. Let us know your thoughts. Let us know on if you see a long-term ceasefire happening before the end of this year. Let's go to the Caribbean and end it there. We go to St. Vincent and the Grenadines, where the Prime Minister is set to visit West Africa this week. Prime Minister of the island nation of St. Vincent and the Grenadines, Dr. Ralph Gonsalves, has been invited by the University of Technology in Nigeria to deliver a special lecture on their 15th ceremony on November 3rd in Ogun State. The Prime Minister of the island nation will deliver a lecture on the technological emancipation of Africa and the Caribbean digital space. He has set to depart yesterday, on the 29th, and will travel to Nigeria. He's also scheduled to travel to Accra, Ghana, and meet the Ghanaian head of state. Those in St. Vincent and the Grenadines, let us know your thoughts. Let us know how awesome it is that your guys' Prime Minister is visiting the African continent. When we come back, we'll have today's African proverb of the day. Don't go anywhere.
And I represent Africa. All my Africans in the building, where you at? This is fucking going.
Union of Chris and Sarah. Chris, repeat after me. Now this is just freestyle, by the way, guys.
The lion, the conqueror, the champion is here. Congratulations to Christine and Tyra. DJ, let's keep this shit going.
For birthdays, baby showers, weddings, visit www.mccadero.com, the official website of the #1 MC in the game.
Welcome back. Let's take a look at today's African proverb of the day, and it comes to us for no particular African nation and or ethnic group. And it reads, pretend you are dead and you will see who really loves you. Once again, pretend you are dead and you will see who really loves you. African proverb. This one's kind of interesting because I talk to the fellas, talk to the men. You know, you really shouldn't be, especially when you're over 25, you really shouldn't be so concerned on who you think loves you or not. Unless you're a politician, then I guess it's kind of vital. But aside from a position like that, you're a man. I hate to break it to you if this is your first time hearing this, but you're on your own. So get used to it. It doesn't matter who loves you or doesn't love you. Do you love yourself? And then for anybody else, just know if you take the route of pretending that you're dead, just know that whoever you owe money to, whether that's the government, creditors, banks, former friends, they still want their money. So when you come back and say, I'm not dead, they're gonna want you to pay up. So I don't know if I would take this advice, especially as a man. Don't take this advice, but just don't take this advice. Just continue to live your life. Continue to live your life as if you are alive. Face your problems head on. Let me know your interpretation of today's African proverb of the day, as well as your thoughts, views, questions, comments, and concerns on the top stories. Don't forget to hit that like button. Make it your best friend. For Kush News on Kush Convos TV, I'm Ochanda. We'll see you soon.